Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Tasters. In today's bite-sized bite, we're diving into the world of AI frontier models. You might have heard about ChatGPT or DALL-E or maybe even Midjourney, but what exactly makes them frontier models? Why are they a big deal in the tech world? Well, by the end of this video, you'll know what frontier models are, how they work, and where you'll see them in everyday life. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, what is a frontier model? The term frontier means the farthest point we've reached, like the final frontier of space. In AI, frontier models are the most advanced, complex systems we have right now. They're built to do things that regular AI models can't, like handling multiple types of data, even switching between tasks. Think of these models as the supercars of AI. Powerful, fast, and built for big challenges. Frontier models are often huge. We're talking billions or even trillions of parameters. Parameters are the little adjustable settings inside the model that help it understand language, recognize pattern, or even predict outcomes. The more parameters, the better it can capture the details, just like having more pixels in a camera makes your pictures clearer. These models are trained on massive amounts of data so they can understand things like language, images, and even emotions more naturally. Some popular frontier models are ChatGPT, which maybe you've used to get information for a report or an essay. You've got DALL-E, which creates images from text descriptions, and even Midjourney, which is another creative tool for images, and it can generate stunning pictures based on the prompts you give it. All of these are general purpose, and they can switch between tasks, so they're not built for just one job, but for many. Most AI models are specialized. They're built to do one thing and only that thing, like recognizing objects in a photo or translating text. Frontier models, on the other hand, can do a lot. They're designed to handle text, images, and even audio in one place. Kind of like a Swiss Army knife, one tool that handles different functions. That's kind of how frontier models work. They're flexible, powerful, and can handle a range of tasks without needing a new model for each one. Training these models is a huge challenge. Frontier models use advanced techniques like self-supervised learning and reinforcement learning. In self-supervised learning, the model learns patterns and data on its own, kind of like guessing the missing word in a sentence after reading a lot of books. Or maybe like a ad-libs book. Mad Libs, ad-libs, one of the two. In reinforcement learning, the model gets rewarded for when it does something right, just like a game where you score points when you hit targets. This helps the model get better over time. So where do we see these models in real life? Well, frontier models are used across many fields. In healthcare, they help analyze medical data and assist doctors with diagnosis. In customer support, they power the chatbots that give you instant help and sometimes helpful answers. In finance, they analyze market trends and can even make predictions. And in creative fields, they actually create art, music, or even scripts. These models are pretty much everywhere, and their flexibility makes them useful in countless areas. Of course, there are a lot of challenges with frontier models. First, they need a lot of data, which raises questions about privacy. There's also the environmental impact because it takes a huge amount of energy to train them. And they can sometimes be biased if they're trained on biased data, which can be tricky to manage. So even though they're powerful, they do come with some pretty big responsibilities. So what's next for frontier models? Well, researchers are working on making these models more efficient, reducing the environmental impact, and improving their ability to learn responsibly. We're also exploring new applications like improving education itself or making personalized healthcare even better. And of course, developing AI can help us understand things about a world that we haven't even dreamed about yet. So to wrap it all up, frontier models represent the cutting edge of AI technology. They're powerful, flexible, and they're changing industries in ways we're only beginning to understand, whether it's helping doctors, creating art, or powering the apps we use every day. These models bring us closer to a world where AI can work with us in meaningful and useful ways. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos that break down tech terms in simple terms. We also have our free community over at Over 50 AI, where people just like you gather to learn more about what's happening in AI. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.